Come on, chat. Yo, guy. What's tomorrow? My birthday tomorrow. Hey. What's going on, Skull0401's? The day before my birthday? My Bills play? Oh, I secured a spot in the Tour Championship.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them.
That dog will hunt.
The opening hole, Rich, at East Lake is not an easy one, is it?
It is not. Second shot plays straight back up the hill, a green that tilts from back to front. Two bunkers on the opening of this green, right and left, pose all sorts of problems.
Oh, almost went in. Opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is the look at birdie. Yep, tracking well.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Time to tee off at the second.
Look, coming off at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Yeah, a quality shot, that. A good look at a birdie here.
There's no way, bro.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now 4 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh. Well, how about the concentration to pull that shot off? And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
They're in the
I'm
bunker.
facing to do it again.
Just get up and down. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
A big club up. Look what happened.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. That's an awful error.
A little bit.
That makes its way to the first cut.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Okay, steady now. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
On a nice line.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
Wonderfully played. From around 220 yards. And only one off the pace here. Going with a 3-wood here. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, that's what the doctor ordered. Move into top spot on the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
That's gonna hit the tree. I don't feel like we're here. I'll take it.
This
right.
rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Opting for the 5-iron. A bit wild on approach there.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh my God, bro.
Chip shot that one.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Now on the tee of a long
I gotta go,
par
caddy.
4. Oh, that was mashed.
It's my game.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with the 7.
They've decided to club up.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Bro.
The old hammer hands putt. Putting for a par here.
These are on rails, looking good.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Bro, I thought he was about to make that shit, chat. Chat, I swear I thought he was about to make that motherfucker, man.
One-shot lead. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Put it right there.
Opting for the 5-wood. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. Don't know about you, Rich, but I'm getting my palms sweaty in the booth just thinking about this player's position with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Not quite the shot he was wanting.
Hurry up, Sky.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
A birdie putt awaits. Get excited. This could go in. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently in 5th place.
Sitting at -1. Currently tied for 5th place. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Well played, mate. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Oh, you know you want to.
Good fucking shit.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards...
Choosing the 9-iron here.
I always mess myself up.
It was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
A bit short with that effort.
And a par putt awaits him.
Oh, that shit's gonna roll, bro. If I miss that, it's rolling.
Just didn't drop.
Oh, it's rolling. Look at that.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
A double fucking bogey. I'm about to drop now.
Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there.
Shit.
But that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. Checking the scoreboard now. And this player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. Oh my, that was launched. There was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They almost got sort of, spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, Vijay Singh, anybody from that era. You had more eyeballs on you at that moment than anybody else, because Tiger carried the biggest crowds every single tournament. And so sometimes it would be uncomfortable, even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you, no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention, and it probably helped them in a certain sense, because when you played in front of that many people, Luke, you wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward, because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000 people. I can promise you that. That's why I enjoyed playing with him, because when you went out there, you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people.
Opting for the 3-wood. That could play. And he's safely on the green. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, wow. Steady on there. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Looking better.
Yes.
And there it is. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. A good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Looking really good.
Appears to have overcooked this one. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. It was on a good line. And with that, now at 5 under with a few holes to play.
Wow.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Nicely done. Well, there's been some FedEx Cup champions won and lost around this part of the course.
This is the site of probably one of the greatest finishes in FedEx Championship history. The winner holing his second shot here to claim victory.
Great opportunity here for him to drop this putt and get closer to the lead.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. And that will take him to 6 under. And stepping up the standings after that effort. And as we get to the penultimate hole at East Lake Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
This shot is about 140 yards out. He shares the lead. This one looks to be heading towards the green. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And back to the play, shall we? That's incredible. Really had that shot dialed in. Putting for birdie here.
Putt is underway.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Back-to-back birdies, chat.
And after that
Back-to-back
hole, the
birdies.
standings have this player in second
Show me
place
them birdies.
behind Tiger Woods. And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're 1 shot off the lead. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Playing from around 240 yards. Just 1 stroke back in this tournament. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take 2 mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. This looks good. Oh, Rich, as that one slides by, there goes the chance to win in regulation.
However, Luke, they need this one now to force a playoff.
And we're all over. Bar the shouting. Well, that was another spectacular day's viewing. I certainly enjoyed bringing the action alongside Rich Beem and Henny. What did you witness down there? A victory over Harold Varner III?
Luke, I don't even know what I witnessed. I need to go and sit in a dark room and think about that. I saw some incredible shots pulled off that should never have been pulled off, and in the end, Harold Varner III was beaten. I think this player will be so pleased with that they'll use the confidence and just propel themselves.
This said if I made that shot, it was the force of
beyond.
playoffs, but it didn't even go to it.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sport. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
Alright, chat. Back. Had to put all my Bills gear on. Let's get it. Except for my hat. Put that on later.
That's not the shot he's hoping for. Second shot here on the first. Getting ready to play their third.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, well played. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
That's a rock solid par right there.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Look at the wind.
Well struck. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
A par putt on the table. Ooh. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
Don't be sticking that in your mouth, little girl, please.
Third hole.
That's nasty. Don't stick that in your mouth.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Let's return to live play now. This putt is about 17 feet long. That's frustrating. And this putt coming up for his par. And there it is. Sitting at 1 over for the day. I love a good two-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great. because you've had to execute all 3 shots. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Setting up miles from the hole.
Needs this putt to tie Ricky Fowler.
Go in. Oh, just
Oh
missed.
my God,
Oh,
bro.
that's too bad.
What?
4 feet to the cup. That will work. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Oh, well done. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind is going straight at his back.
He may be thinking about going for the green here.
Yeah, that was a fucked up shot.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Just hammered that through the line. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
It's on a great line. And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Next up is this 2-shot hole. Second shot here on the 6th. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. This one started out on a good line. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke
Fuck yeah, I'm
behind
missing
his
all my
rival
fucking
in this event.
birdie
He's got a
putts.
Par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 7th.
I don't like the place I'm in either. 46.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
You alright, little girl?
He needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back.
Sky,
from
you
his
alright over there?
rival.
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill. Rolling end to end. This looking nice.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
Pretty good shot there.
Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. Okay, steady now. That was pretty straightforward. Currently 1 under for the round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 7.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot. Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Going with the 6-iron here. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one has eyes for the hole. For the par. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that's a great approach shot. A 7-footer right here. Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This one should find the rough. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
No.
Time now for the 4th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, that was pure.
Way to the right.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. If it's up, it could be in. Nicely holed and for par. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with Ricky Fowler. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
This one's online. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. He's found the surface.
Short.
Good chance here.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. This putt was about 8 feet.
This is what they have left for par here.
And nicely holed. Currently 2 under for the day.
I ain't gonna win this tournament.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Oh, I got 2 more left. I don't know. I have to get an eagle. What happened? Should have had it right there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This one's for birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. It's Ricky Fowler's turn now. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Trailing by 4 strokes.
There's no way.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
2nd shot here on the 17th. How close was that to going down? And this putt to move into the top 10. Hey, that's a chance. He's currently tied for 9th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. From about 130 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead.
This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And with that putt, concludes this player's round.
I win this one.
But Henny, I thought this player was being a little cocky when they took on this rival.
Got the next one.
But not only did they take them on, they beat them down. This was an old-fashioned smackdown.
Luke, I'm not often wrong about, well, anything, but apparently I was today. I need to go and lick my wounds.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
All right, chat. I gotta win this one.
Delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin.
Championship. That's my daughter's name when she's born.
I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, you never know what you're going to get from Bubba, are you? Once you think he's in the trees and in a bit of strife, he hits the shot of the day. Keep your head up here. This is a rivalry you want to win.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
This one's tracking.
That putt went a bit long there.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for par.
Nice stroke. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's in a share of 9th place. Here we are at the second tee. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Really great work sticking the green from that lie.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. It's tracking. Yes, they've made it.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Big putt for par coming up. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Currently 1 under for the day. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That should find the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155. All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Be the ball, Danny. No. A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
Gonna like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently tied for first. And after a
what are you
birdie at
doing by the
last,
door?
he'll take the honour on the hole. That's just inside the range. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. That's disappointing.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Yeah, I can understand if you're disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Yeah, that one will play. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We have a par 5 at this one. Quality shot, that one. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for second.
Fuck.
That's a little wayward.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
An important par save.
That starts off on a good line.
Well hold. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
Getting ready to play their third. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently a couple under for the event. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Going with the 5-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. This would be a great up and down. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Such soft hands.
This putt for par here. That's a good putt to make, that one. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
That is absolutely spot on.
A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for 3rd position. Opting for the 6-iron.
This one is all over it.
This putt is for a share of 2nd. Ouch, that hurts. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 10th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This is their 5th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle. Get the
Going.
fist pump ready.
Let's
This
go,
looks like
baby.
it's
What an
going
eagle
in.
putt.
But that's a good putt to hold any day of the week. And that will take him to 4 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Looks like this one's going to the beach. That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Ooh, that almost went down. Putting now for a bogey. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well played. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Blue screen.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it?
Oh, shut up.
And just in the first cut here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier.
The
He's a
Tiger.
sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 strokes back. Didn't that look good for a long time? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh. This one's for bogey. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's begin the 14th. That's heading for the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, that's a clutch par. Currently a couple under for the round. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Opting for the 5-wood. That's out to the right for sure. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Almost.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd.
He could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
That tee shot looks pretty good. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Just 2 shots behind.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range.
Gotta like their chances from there.
A good stroke. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And here we are with their 4th. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. He's currently tied for 2nd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This player getting ready to play their final hole, just a shot off the pace. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Going with the 7.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
That's frustrating. And this putt for a final score of 67. Good looking putt. And that'll bring an end to today's proceedings. And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Hold on, chat. Alright, chat. Sorry, I had to make my daughter some lunch.